Hey everyone, it's the soft-spoken scientist. Today we're going to learn piecewise functions. We're going to break it down slowly. Let's get started. So let's start first. What a piece function actually means. A piecewise function is a function that gives you different formulas depending on your x value. Think of it like a vending machine, okay? If you press one button, you get one snack. If you press a different button, you get a different snack. Piecewise functions work the exact same way. If x falls into one zone, you get one formula. If x falls into another zone, you get a different formula. That's all it is. The trick is knowing which zone your x belongs to. So your 3 steps are: look at the x they give you, figure out which conditions it matches, only use the formula attached to that condition. Let's get started. Let's look at a practice problem. So we have f of x equals 2x minus 1 if x is less than 0, or x squared plus 3 if x is greater than 0. We have 2 formulas and 2 conditions. Let's evaluate 2 values and walk through the thinking. So they said find f of negative 3. We'll look at the negative 3 number, right? And we're going to ask ourselves, is negative 3 less than 0, and is negative 3 greater than or equal to 0? That's how you have to approach it, okay? So you apply it to both of them and see which one it matches, because it'll only fit one of them. So is negative 3 less than 0? Yes, it is. So we must use the first formula, 2x minus 1. We ignore the second formula completely. That's another way you could do it, because it doesn't apply to negative numbers. So plug x equals negative 3 into the correct formula. So you're going to say f of negative 3 equals 2 times negative 3 minus 1. And you're going to do negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6 minus 1, which is negative 7. So you're going to say f of negative 3 equals negative 7. So let's do f of 4. It's another one. Is 4 less than 0? No. Is 4 greater than or equal to 0? Of course it is, right? Come on, we know this. So because it's greater than 0, it's not equal to, but it's greater than or equal to 0, yes. So we use the second formula, which is x squared plus 3. So I'm going to plug in 4. So I have f of 4 equals 4 squared plus 3. 4 squared is equal to 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So you have f of 4 equals 19, you guys. Alrighty. Let's try this one. This time we have 3 zones. Think of it like 3 rooms, okay? Let's get started. They said g of negative 4. All right. Is negative 4 less than negative 1? Starting with the first one? Yes, it is. So we choose the first formula. So we're going to have negative 2 times negative 4. You're going to say g of negative 4 equals negative 2 times negative 4, which is positive 8. So negative 2 times negative 4 becomes positive 8 because a negative times a negative is a positive. So g of negative 4 is 8. Done. Now they said g of 0. Where does 0 fit? Well, is 0 less than negative 1? No, it is not. It's greater than. I'd rather have no money than be in debt by $1. Let's look at this one. Is 0 between negative 1 and 3? Yes, it is, including both, yes. So we're going to use the second one. So, and if you're like, well, I don't know what negative 1 less than or equal to 0 would mean, just flip it. Is 0 greater than or equal to negative 1? Dang right it is. So, yeah, the second formula, which is x plus 5, right? So I'm going to write x plus 5. So I'm going to plug in x equals 0. So g of 0 equals 0 plus 5, which is 5. And then you're done. How about g of 10? Where does 10 fit? Well, let's look. Is 10 less than negative 1? No, it is not. And 10 is not between negative 1 and 3, so we know that one's out. I know 10 is greater than 3. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, it is. So I'm going to use the third formula, and the formula is x squared minus 4. They literally just told me that. So I'm going to plug 10 in. So you have 10 squared, which is a fancy way of saying 10 times 10. Let's do that together real quick. But 10 times 10, just add all the zeros together. 1, 2. So I'm going to add that. And then what's 1 times 1? 1, 100. Same thing with 200 times 200. Oh, 20 times 20, I should say. I don't want to get too crazy on you guys. 0, 0. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so you have x squared minus 4. Okay, so you have 100 minus 4 equals 96. So then you're going to say g of 10 equals 96. So, key takeaways. Only one formula applies each time. The x value tells you exactly which rule to use. Piecewise functions aren't advanced. They're just organized. Thank you for watching. Please remember I have some textbooks in my bio if you're interested in getting them. I promised you they're top-notch. Again, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button for me. Please hit that subscribe button for me. And comment below which topic you want next, whether it's algebra, geometry, oh gosh, I could go on and on. Pre-algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, trigonometry. If you need help on pre-calculus, if you need help in anatomy, physiology, microbiology, biochemistry, Gen Chem 1, Gen Chem 2, Bio 1, Bio 2, anything, because STEM is for everybody, especially you.